Hi friends, I have a terrific recipe for you today. It is my creamy chicken broccoli and cheese soup, and oh my god, is it perfect for this winter season, and it will keep you warm and it's hearty. So let's get started. The ingredients. Don't worry about it. I will have all of them listed below with the quantities and everything. So anyway, what I started out with first was I washed my chicken and then I mixed together my dry seasonings. And then except for the Italian seasoning, as you see, I'm shaking that on last. And then of course, I put that all over my chicken with some olive oil and I kind of worked it in a little bit. So in my hot pan, I have added in my chicken breast. I did beat my chicken breast down flat. I didn't tell you that earlier. So I did beat them down flat so it would cook a little bit more evenly and a little bit more faster for me. I'm gonna cook this chicken until it is internal temperature of 165. Okay, and then of course you see I have my little pieces because once I cut off all that fat, I was not going to throw away any of my little pieces of chicken that came off. So anyway, in my pan I have some bacon and I sauteed that up, and I'm going to set that aside as well as the chicken, and then I'm going to dice the chicken up as well. So anyway, I poured off a lot of that oil because it was a lot of oil that came off of that bacon. So I left a little bit in there and I like all the little remnants because it's actually seasoning. So I've added in my onion and I'm going to cook this until it's translucent. I use salt and pepper to help break that down as well and bring out all the sweetness of the onion. I added in some garlic and then I stir that around. So now I'm adding in the flour because I need to thicken my soup. So I wanted to use flour to do that. So I cooked off a little bit of that flour taste as well. So I added in a little bit of my chicken broth just so that I can kind of make it like a little roux, but because I wanted it to break down a little bit before I added it all in there, because nobody wants no lumpy, clumpy soup. That wouldn't be tasty at all, you know, biting into a big old piece of flour. Anyway, make sure you do a little bit of that. Try to get some of that broken off of the sauteed off of the onions. Anyway, so I've added in the rest of the chicken broth. I've added in my carrots. Now I'm adding in the half and half, which I don't have any. So if you don't have any, you could do like I did, which was 2 cups of milk to 1 cup of heavy cream, and then there you go. Made it homemade, your own half and half. So anyway, I've mixed that in. I've added in a little bit more Italian seasoning. I've added in a little bit of dried mustard and a little bit of chicken bouillon because I used a low sodium chicken broth. But I love the taste of chicken bouillon. I think it adds a little extra. Okay, you guys, I forgot to mention earlier that I had added the cheese in and stirred that around. So now the broccoli goes in. So I also did a taste test in the middle to make sure the seasoning was where it's going to be, and I'm going to do another taste test. But anyway, my broccoli is a little thicker than what some people like. Some people just want to use the florets, but I wanted it to be a little bit more hearty. It does require me to cook it a little bit longer for the stems to soften. Anyways, but if you don't want to do that in the broth, you can also just do it in the microwave and steam it a little bit before you put it in, and that'll shorten some time as well. So anyway, I added in the chicken, stir that around, and now basically my soup is done. Look how delicious this is. Oh my God, you guys. I'm telling you, this is an awesome soup. Here is your bowl. You guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Leave your comments because I love to read them. And as always, I want to say thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up and enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Don't forget to click thumbs up and subscribe so that you can get all of my new videos. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.